Good afternoon.
Hello.
Welcome back to Skyrim with far too many mods. Amelia is back in control. If you are not familiar with this series, we are playing Skyrim, and I'm adding mods every episode that Amelia doesn't know what they are.
No idea.
And this episode, as with all future episodes, I'm going to be adding 2 mods, and they're on your screen now.
Ooh, wow.
Thank you. There was
Aren't they beautiful?
So there's also, it's kind of 3 mods this time, because last time I actually failed to correctly add one of the 2 mods.
Oh, no.
Which you may have noticed. Can you open your inventory, please, Amelia?
Yes, I can. Here you go.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh.
Okay, so this was supposed to be there last episode, but wasn't. But it's there now.
This is way better.
Yeah, this is SkyUI. You've probably seen me using it on Skyrim VR, which I've been playing. But yeah, much better than the vanilla interface, which is definitely designed for consoles in mind. Even though we're playing this on a controller on PC, it's still pretty good.
You can actually see everything that you're carrying.
You can, so big shout out to this. To me, this is on my must-have list. If you're playing Skyrim, you need that mod. So, what were we doing, Amelia?
Ooh. That was weird. I didn't press the unsheath button.
No, you pressed the right trigger, I watched you.
Oh, okay. I'm playing on a different controller today.
So what are we doing?
We're going to go and we're going to Sarthal to become a mage.
Yes, it's the first assignment. They do drop you in it, don't you?
Yeah, they do.
You start and they're like, okay, learn how to use this barrier. Okay, now we're going to go into an ancient old thingy. They have no idea of your magic prowess. It's pretty fast.
Yep, we're just going to go. So
Absolutely.
that is what we are doing.
So, as always, Amelia, be vigilant. If you see anything that you think is a mod, call it out, because we've walked past several. I know that we stopped on the cloaks, which are wonderfully here now.
Cloak there.
But let's...
Grass?
Let's not point out everything that is in Skyrim, just things that stand out to you as perhaps a mod.
Okay.
I have the list in front of me this time, so I didn't make the same mistake as last time, where you're like, is that a mod? And I'm like, well, maybe, but I don't know.
I can fast travel to Sarthal because we've run past it.
Well, let's do it. Save us some time.
Whee!
If you're new to our channel, everything we do is in hardcore mode. And by that, I mean, any series we play, as soon as we die, that's it. Game over, cut to black. And I've started adding 2 mods an episode because we are pretty much exceeding at this point the average length of our series. So,
Friends? Big friends.
You met them last episode.
Yeah, but last episode was like a week ago.
It's actually, yeah, it was more like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We haven't played this for ages.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Blep's ready. She told me.
Hear that? It's always better to be cautious.
Okay.
Now heed those words. So we mentioned in the part 4 or something, you got so excited by playing this, you picked up Skyrim.
I played it myself.
Yeah, so get back in the mindset of one run fun now.
Yep.
If you die, it's over. You can't just go, ha ha ha, died, and then load your save.
Which is what I normally do, because I like how you die in Skyrim when
It's
you
quite funny.
You ragdoll 46 meters backwards or something like that. Ow.
Well, not on our playthrough.
Oh, it was a freaking basket. Why did the baskets hurt me? Is that a mod?
No, probably not. That happened to you in episode 1 as well,
Yeah.
in the sinking ship. So, outside of you playing Skyrim,
Yeah.
I've also been playing Skyrim as well now. I got Skyrim VR for my birthday, so I've been loading that full of mods. A completely different set of mods that you don't have access to in here, although there's obviously some overlap, so that's great.
What are we looking for, Tolfir? Tolfdir, even? Okay, cool.
Also, we should probably apologise in advance for any sniffles you hear. It's hay fever season in the UK. I was absolutely fine. We did some stuff outside yesterday, and then blam, hay fever. It's just hit me like a truck.
Right, I'm going in. I'm going to be cautious. Cautious Blep with her sword out. What spell have I got in this hand?
Well, let's find out. Force. It's the not force. It's the ward. You know, the thing that he was teaching you with.
I don't know where that's going to be relevant.
If you want to add some of these to your favourites, you'll be able to quick switch between them if you remember.
Okay, so I like healing.
Healing is good.
I like flames.
Maybe add Firebolt as well for good measure.
Firebolt.
Excellent.
Cool. And now if I press up on my D-pad, that's what I'll get, right?
I don't know actually. I haven't played this. You've played this on a controller much more than me, and that's a
okay.
really nice interface.
Yes, it is. Thanks, SkyUI.
So I've been playing with in Skyrim VR. I've been enjoying one of the mods. It's like a spell wheel, so it brings around my hand like all of the spells that I can choose from. I literally just pluck the one I want out of thin air, and then it's in my hand. It's really fun. Very janky. I've had some horrendous moments in Skyrim VR that have made me very motion sick when it just, wrenches control away from me.
It's funny, he falls to the floor and goes, what?
The only time that actually happened was when I was mid-playing and you tabbed me out. And my computer sort of freaked out a bit. And the whole world in Skyrim, it's like the whole world pitched forward 90 degrees, then backwards 90 degrees, then forwards 90 degrees. And it was like I was stood in some crazy earthquake. What are you doing?
See the stairs down? Oh, I see the stairs down. They're here. It's because it's so dark.
What are you doing?
I've got to get to the end to see what's in Sarthor, right?
Ah, okay. So it's like an obstacle course.
I think so.
I was only paying half attention.
What's this? Not exciting.
They're leather strips, obviously.
Down we go some more.
I'm fairly confident this is
the wrong way? Is that what you're
not
going to
relevant to the quest.
Okay. Well, he didn't tell me anything interesting, so...
Nope, he's left it up to your intuition, and God help us all.
Right, what's around here then?
I would suggest rubble and also a buttload of ducking nothing.
Well done for censoring yourself.
I had to pre-process.
Over here?
I can always tell when you start to panic that you might be doing something silly because you will always be like, you'll like put your own little music on to fill some silence while you give your brain room to maneuver. You did it!
I did it. Hello,
Now they're going to be like, he's going to be like, by golly, what have you got stuck it in there for? You'll have to find another way around.
I'm trapped in here.
Well, did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important.
I love how they're like, we've been studying here for decades. And then you like go in and you're like, oh, an amulet. And they're like, how did you find this secret? It's like, it's just funny to me that they never thought to do this.
Right, so do I need to equip the amulet or do I need to put the amulet somewhere?
Equip the amulet.
Okay. That was my first thought, but Sarthor amulet here.
I must say, you playing Skyrim between the episodes, don't stop when I talk to you. You keep playing. Every time I speak to you, you stop. You put the controller down. You just look at me. You are between episodes. You are much more. Don't look at me. Much more immediately used to the controls. It's really funny when I talk and I'm talking to you rather than like as a presenter. You're just like, no, I will listen. It's very polite. You're a very polite person.
I am, but now I just need to. Let me through! Do I need to use my lesson? Do I need to cast a ward on it?
I actually have no idea. I cannot remember.
Ooh.
So, to date this episode completely, it's the Bethesda showcase tonight.
I'm excited.
I think that might be at 6 PM BST.
Yes, because it's Xbox. Xbox and Bethesda are one now, aren't they?
Yeah. We won't see Elder Scrolls 6. We'll probably see some ESO. But there won't be Elder Scrolls 6 there. But I'm hoping that we might see some Starfield. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is going to be sci-fi Elder Scrolls in space.
I'm excited for that. I don't normally like space games. Can you help me with this? Because I'm stuck.
I have no idea what you're doing. Talk to Tolfdir. Do you need a cheeky Google?
Maybe. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, he's like, you're on your own. Solve your own problems.
That man don't want to talk to me either. So
I wish there was a mod for this.
The wall is resonating. Someone's going to be like, oh my god, you just need to do this, but...
Well, yeah, of course it is. It's going to be something incredibly obvious. Can you shout at him or something? Shout at him?
Oh, I cast a fireball.
All you had to do was do some magic.
Yeah.
Well done. I didn't even get to finish my Google.
I was faster than your Google. I think I'm fully healed. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, if it doesn't show the bar, I'm fully healed. Got it. But yeah, I'm excited
Sorry,
what?
After you.
I'm excited for E3. And I used to be like, E3, it's that thing that Adam likes watching. But now I'm like, oh my god, E3, I'm so excited.
I don't watch all the conferences, but the publishers that I'm interested in I will watch, and it is always great fun.
It's really dark.
What?
Like, I don't know whether... Can I go down here?
Do you have a torch? Do you have fire?
I have fire. Okay,
Use
that's
flames.
a good idea.
That's how I find my way in VR. Because it lights it up. It's a wall, Amelia.
Okay, that's why it's not lighting up then. Can I go this way?
That's a wall, Amelia. Tolfdir is here, I think.
Oh, he caught up.
How?
Hi. I don't know. He's not gonna.
Take care now.
Ooh.
Turn to your right.
Ooh. What's going on?
Well, no
The person is busy.
a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Cool.
Judgment has not.
You can't remember this at all, can you?
No, I don't. And I know that Blep was doing this part of it, so I haven't been doing
Yeah,
the College
you've
of
intentionally
Mages.
stayed away. And also, you haven't loaded up on all the mods, so you don't spoil anything.
Yeah.
This warning is passed to you because the city.
So is this base Skyrim, or is this mod Skyrim? Have I found a mod? Is it a mod?
This is base Skyrim.
Oh.
But don't forget, we have the... we've already spoken about the Immersive College of Winterhold mod,
Yeah.
which does tweak some aspects of the Winterhold storyline, but this I remember from the base.
I swear I felt something rather strange.
Did you now, Tolfdir?
What just happened?
I learned something really interesting the other day to completely detract from the storytelling here.
What you saw.
Apparently in Skyrim VR, if I change my height to be shorter than it really is, and then go to a vendor and crouch down, and like put my head to the floor, I'll put my head into the floor, and apparently under every vendor is a chest containing all of the items that they sell.
What?
So I'm going to try it later.
Please try it. That sounds amazing. Can you then steal from their items?
Apparently it doesn't even count as stealing. There's just a chest.
Hacking. That's what
It's
that
not
is.
hacking,
It's totally hacking.
Why? What do you think hacking is?
Playing the
Doing
game-
something you shouldn't.
No, breaking the game to get things you shouldn't.
That's not hacking.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
exploiting. You'd be exploiting it, absolutely, but I'm hacking nothing by just using the tools that are available to me.
Okay.
No one's seen them in well over 100 years.
So when you come in later and I'm laying flat to the floor going, I'm stealing from an imaginary vendor in Skyrim.
Okay, cool.
I do like the social side of VR. Whenever we do VR, obviously room scale now, I don't need a minder because it tells me when I'm about to punch a hole in the TV.
I still like minding you though.
Well, I haven't actually had any incidents yet. A Draugr! Let
Oh, there are
Tolfdir,
many.
he's got it. Kill the little one.
Yeah.
Tolfdir's got the big one. Amelia. Swad. Actually, to be fair, you are training to be a mage,
Yeah.
so by all means. That's
That's
Tolfdir.
Tolfdir. There we go. We're good.
He's like, God damn these stupid mages.
I'll just have a little cheeky heal. What you got on you?
He's quite chill about it. He's not, by the gods, undead! He's just like, this is fascinating.
I shall have your iron ingot and your soldier. Thank you. Where's Tolfdir? He's just waddling
He's
out
totally
now.
chill.
Fascinating.
Is it? Can you move and leave, please?
Stop. You're
Thank you.
distracting him from his duties by making him think he needs to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tolfdir. I'm guessing if I'm just walking like 3 centimeters behind him, going move,
Yeah.
move, move.
Before we got the ambush there,
Fascinating.
stop doing that. You
Your
know.
your triggers are really sensitive on this controller.
Yeah, it's almost like pressing them makes them trigger.
Yeah.
But don't go so close to him. It's nothing to do with getting the sword out. If you walk close to him, he's going to turn around and be like, "This is fascinating!" every single time. Amelia!
No, that wasn't me. I
It is.
stepped on a skeleton.
If
It
you
hurt
walk
me.
close to him, he will stop what he is doing to tell you this is fascinating. Pull the lever.
After you.
This is fascinating.
Oh.
If we had titled titles in this rather than just like 18 mystery mods, I would absolutely call this episode "This is Fascinating." Oh, please, one more time for good measure.
Oh,
Yes, someone's there.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's healing. Hang on. I'm going to use Firebolt for a change. I think
It's a ranged one.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've just given you advance notice. Did you see how efficiently he dropped to the floor there? Like his body had weight and wasn't floaty.
Have I found a mod?
Yeah, I might have told you about it already, but we have installed realistic ragdolls and force,
Ooh.
which is great. It just adds the right amount of weight. It's more than just weight. It's like a reworking of how the skeletons are for the base monsters, but it means that they behave more naturally when they drop, which I thought was particularly useful when I end up playing my inevitable stealth archer. They will, I think more are going to come out of these coffins, but they, when you hit them in the head before, they'd like pinwheel backwards. You get like a double backflip out of it, but that's in base Skyrim. But in this, you hit them in the head with an arrow, they drop like a rock. You know, it's as it would be.
Like Days of Your Life, yo.
Then again, I've never seen anyone in real life get hit in the head by an arrow. They might cartwheel off in zero gravity. Who knows? Go on, you have a puzzle to solve.
Cool. Now I've got to do the other bit.
Yeah, there's one on the other side. Parallel side.
Here.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the way you came in or out, but it looks good to me.
Yeah, open to southern. I think this is fine.
Yep, this is absolutely fine. I got distracted in the ambush, but Skyrim VR, any VR we like doing as a social like occasion. We'll share the headset around people. We mirror it to the screen. Steam VR is great for that mirroring. It's actually what we use to record Superhot. And it's just a fun... I don't know, something about VR is really involving because it's very... You get to laugh at the person in it while they're also...
Ow, 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 ow.
I only had a healing spell. You're absolutely fine. Regroup and go for it.
Going back a little bit, and then I'm going to go Firebolt.
Take that, knee.
Whoop-ow.
He used to be an adventurer like you until he took a firebolt to the knee. And on that terrible joke, we'll see you next time on One Run Fun.
Thank you for joining us. If you like what we do, then please like, comment, and subscribe. And there's also an Instagram. I'll put it in the. I'll send it to Adam so we can put it in the comments. Like.
I will absolutely forget, and it won't be there. Next time on One Run Fun, we're going to find out how many pumps it takes to fill a balloon with the pump that's on the shelf that I'm looking at, because I can't think of another question. Goodbye!